Hey everybody. Hi, I'll take the finest of white mages you got. I'm a dirt. I'm not a white mage at all. Thank you for the hydrate. That's good water. Let's continue on some archer stuff. Yes, damn, everybody's here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up, and thank you for the follow, Luca. How's it going, sexy? It's going pretty well, I guess, ish. I mean, me or the game? Alright, so I did complete that, even though stream crashed last night. Hi, Regal. I'm the Dark Knight teaching 7 to be a big Gunburger off tank. I see. Well, I'm glad that you're in here. Honestly, like, I level up the healer classes, but I don't really play as them in dungeons. I'm too worried. Ah, you have returned. I trust you have begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing clearly. I can see clearly now. The next trial will test your powers of observation in battle. Travel to the North Shroud and there put down 8 micro-chews and 8 opo-opos. In contrast to the inanimate and wholly unthreatening targets of the previous trial, these creatures may be relied upon to move around and fight back. Nor are those the only differences. Being comparatively numerous, Morochus and Opo-Opers are anything but difficult to find. And yet, you may be assured that this task will test your prowess of observation, albeit in a different manner. This time you will need to evaluate the ability of your opponent. In so doing, you will learn, amongst the other things, that micro-chews produce a poison that can quickly sap one's strength, while Opo-Opos, like archers, possess the advantage of range. Knowing their strengths, how you will go about mitigating them. If you commence your attack before identifying an effective strategy, you will soon be made to regret your folly. But if you take the time to observe your targets from afar, you will surely glean the knowledge necessary to defeat them. I look forward to hearing your success, Bear. Wait, how much have you played? Also, hey, Rant. This is my alt. I have another character who's in post-Dragon Song. In total, I have close to 1,000 hours in the game, honestly. That's a lot of fucking around, doing a lot of the shit, playing a lot of Triple Triad, and hanging around and not doing anything in the Gold Saucer. Wait, I gotta go to North Shroud. My other character has everything in the 50s and 60s. No, there goes Essential Sound. Essential's right here. And Cerberus, why are you lighting things on fire? What was this? Oh, level 43 quest. Because it's fun. Don't light shit things on fire in my chat. That's why I'm setting him up as a off tanks and level 93 Dark Knight and Dancho while he's in Realm Reborn. I hope Seven's training goes well. Tanking is probably my most stressful job. Tanking is easy. Just fucking sit there and take a pounding, and then don't take a pounding, and then make sure you get healed. Eh, fuck it. Too fucking lazy. Hi, Faceless. Gonna light your shirt on fire? No, do not light my fucking shirt on fire. Oh, these aren't my targets, but I need them for the hunting log, so... I'm surprised it took me this long to take Archer, because I don't think Archer is my least played class. I think that goes to White Mage. Oh yeah, shooting their legs not gonna do anything. They throw shit at you. Been in a break because of their mental stuff. That makes sense. It's fine. You don't have to always play unless you have a subscription. Then I can totally understand. Yeah, y'all talk about the same thing. What? Still at work and laughing a lot because Bear is true for the most part on tank being the lower stress. Yeah, like. What? How is tanking stressful? All you gotta do is just make sure that the enemy is attacking you. The only time I don't really like to tank is when it's a new dungeon I've never done because I don't know where the fuck to go. I typically DPS for the first time I do a dungeon, and then I tank once I know where I'm actually supposed to be going. Like, I can understand tanking being stressful in, like, other games, which, it's funny, I'll play healer in other games, but not in this game. She wants me to kill 8 of these each? This is gonna take fucking forever. I suppose I can make myself a better bow. That's probably give me the level... I thought there was 9 for a second. Hi, Jake. Gotcha. Hi, 7. How's the bear doing? I'm doing pretty damn well. It only gets stressful when the raids, specifically Savage raids. Yeah, I don't know if I've done any Savage stuff. I don't think I've done Savage raid. I don't know if I've done any Savage stuff as a tank. Luca has been laughing like a maniac. But healing just means making sure life bars don't fall beyond a certain threshold and cleaning the mess of teammates who get overzealous. Yeah, but... you need to know... the thing about this game is you need to know when to heal and when to attack. You can't just be constantly healing. That is a bad healer. Especially when there's DPS checks. Shoot it. Thank you. I was gonna say, how's that gonna work? Shoot the knees out of a fucking swarm of bees. I just need the micro chews. And that's level 20 stuff. Did I accidentally set Rad up to fail on 14 knowledge? I think so. How will you go about defeating your opponent? I don't know, shoot them. I thought the leg raise was the one that stops him from moving. Was that later? Dude, how the... These would be terrible gloves for archery. How the fuck are you supposed to... Well... I guess there's several different ways you can grip a arrow, but I was thinking, like, how would you be able to put your frickin' the arrow through your fingers? But I have been watching a real-life archer recently, and he showed different ways of pulling back the arrow, so I guess it would be possible. Different styles. Like thumb draw. That was the last one I needed. Okay. It's all in Central Shroud. I'm glad to see a lot of people turning out. I know I don't do much on the weekdays, and I do a lot of side content. It seems like this is a good time to start the stream, because I'm starting a little bit later. I didn't notice. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Serby. Welcome back, young bear. Tell me, where were you able to use? When faced with an enemy who can attack from a distance, simply raining arrows upon it is wasteful and dangerous both. The battle would be not more than a contest of strength. Bear, did you hear about the next class being Beastkeeper? Yeah, I heard about that like a long time ago, like back when Dawn Trail was coming out, that they were supposed to come out with that. By employing the appropriate technique, however, one may bring down one's foe with greater ease and fewer arrows. For instance, you may choose to prime your weapon well and strike hard, or employ toxins to sap their strength over time. On the assumption that this fact dawned upon you prior to the fall of your 16th target, I congratulate you on passing the trial. Jumps in 4 days. The class is what, the new expansion or a new update, or it's not a new expansion yet, is it? Le Sévère, what's your honest evaluation? Not bad, if you ask me. The adventurer pulls a good bow, and is enthusiastic besides. 7.5 update? Oh, so we're getting close to a new expansion, right? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Le Aliapo, and this is my 2nd year at the guild. It's quite plain that you have talent with a bow, but you must take care of mind to mind your surroundings when you're pursuing a target. I had my eye on you for the duration of your trial, but not once did you notice my presence. Yeah, because you technically weren't there. Mind your surroundings, that's rich coming from you. Look how generic they all are. Your every movement is wasteful, adventurer. Your back is crooked and your elbows misaligned. Actually, shooting crooked is actually good. Oh, right. I'm sorry. You have more to learn in Dungeons and Raids. Not at all. I'm nobody. I finished a rumor born in a large swath of Heavensward. I'm an experienced white mage. That's about as far as I've gotten on my other character, so. It takes you an age to prime your bow, and twice as long to loose an arrow. Technically it doesn't, because the animations don't ever change in this game. Arching your back actually allows you to put more power into a bow, rather than shooting straight, which is pretty funny. Big hugs. In summary, you fail on all accounts. You have no talent as an archer, none whatsoever. I shall say it plain. Lucien, this man is not fit to wield a bow. For our sake and his, we should revoke his membership. What a douche. As I've always said, outsiders can scarce be expected to understand. Never mind master our noble art. Gotcha. God, you're gonna drown me today, Seven. We waste our breath trying to teach this, like... Well, allow me to introduce you to Silver, our comrade at the butts. The fellow was once in the God's Quiver, you see, and he can be a little opinionated when it comes to archery. Oh, but you mustn't pay him any heed. He's like that to everyone. You'd be lucky to get much sense out of a fossil brain wildwood elephant like him at the best of times. With him, it's always 12's wood this and elementals that and... Oh, no offense intended, Lucine. None takenly. I know full well that some of my kind can be prideful to excess and intolerant to other races. Although people may behold the same object, ever will they see different things. There is no right or wrong to it, for it is a question of perspective. Yeah, If you draw something that looks like a 6, which could look like a 9, it could look like a 6 or a 9, depending on where you're standing. What matters is the perspective we choose to adopt. You are possessed of bright eyes, Bear. Eyes that beseek great understanding. They shan't lead you astray, so trust them and to what you see. Go now and resume your training. I look forward to marking your progress when next we meet. I'm pretty sure all the... Wait. You know, just give me the money anyway. Yeah, see? Because now I got something better. It pleases me to see how you've grown as an archer. Plainly you have taken my counsel to heart and learned to see with your own eyes. I would now have you discover what it means to behold things from a different standpoint. You will recall Leia Alipo, your senior in the guild. I have given you over to her care for this lesson. Speak with her and do as she bids. I've been expecting you, Bear. Shall we get on with it? First, a quick review. Remember how the bowmaster had you seek out and destroy targets hidden throughout the city? Well, I would have you do the same. This time, however, you will need to venture outside the gates. I'm sure you've realized by now, but there are no guarantee of safety within the Twelves Wood. As you search, you should take care of your mind to mind your surroundings. You won't have the luxury of focusing solely on your quarry this time. You have to keep your eyes peeled for potential threats as well. That said, your objective is to destroy the targets alone, so avoid unnecessary combat and maintain a safe distance from any hostile creatures you encounter. Should you come back under attack, take to your heels, risking direct confrontation only if you can't outrun your pursuers. The targets are hidden in the central shroud. As before, use heavy shot technique to destroy each one with a single arrow. Go well, Bear. Is it at equidistance from there? Thanks, Ko-Fi Bear. Well, damn it. Fuck! I'm failing the lesson. Let me out of here. God damn it. Fucking scorpions. Always the scorpions. I should go work on my hunting log, I suppose. Finish off these. That takes care of the Fs. Another hydrant? Alright, we go. Unable to obtain imp wing, your inventory is full. Cool, great. Damn, the fucking saddlebags full? God damn it. I think those are over here in Naked Rock. Don't know what to make this rock so naked, but Is he gonna teleport here real quick? What the fuck is that just hanging around? That's not cool. Oh, so that's a way different Fornius than, like, Persona and SMT's Fornius. The thing should not just be hanging around like that. Yeah, it's beautiful player homes, but I'll never own. Oh, buddy. Leave with a hydrate. Going. I finished an art piece for class, so I'm tired. Ooh. That sounds nice, though. Everybody's such artists, and I'm here being shitty. I can't do art. Ah, you fucker. Hi, Rowdy. How's the handsome Scott Bear? Still dealing with the cross-contamination from last night? Oh no. Maybe calling off tomorrow? Man, I hope you feel better soon. Sprinkle ale near the moist depressions and defeat the sarcophagus slugs. Okay. How are you? I'm okay. I'm doing alright. I'm pretty... I'm a mixed bag. I'd say the best way to describe it is I'm fine in the moment. Somebody are in Discord for here? Alright. Well, take a look when I can. Oh, I see. I'm pretty good. But yeah, basically I had a... basically I'm single. My fucking boyfriend hasn't contacted me in fucking 2 weeks. And whenever I do see him, he fucking acts like I don't exist. Fucking just ghosting my ass. Like, I was literally in his stream the other day and he didn't even fucking acknowledge me. Why is it every time I try to go to hunt something, there's a fucking fate? Let's go fight Bear. How the fuck do you poison a skeleton?
Easy. What the hell am I supposed to do? It's taking everything in my power not to play these guys that fucking triple triad. Not Mahjong, no. Think about that. Hi, Vagnolf. Edric, gotcha. Aw, thanks for the kissy. Thanks for the lurk. Can you still go on top of this even when it's not time yet? Come on. This dice is right. Yes, let's do dice and right. Let me stand right here. But this is not wooden blows. This is the one I actually gotta move. Hey, Pink Panther! Yo, Jimbo! Ah! That was close. What? Ah, bullshit. I need mithril. Okay, I can't get mithril. I guess unless I buy it. Suppose there's, well, I'm pretty sure there is. I wonder if there's like a website where you can just pay somebody to give you materials. Which would be probably stupid considering you can just use the market board. The fuck was that? Oh. Hi, Toffee! Aw, thank you for the 10 biddies! Aw, they're so cute. Hey. No, wrong one!
I always end up fucking doing that. Remember, you are loved. Oh. S-Smart. Steel crow's beak hammer. So I got on. Heavy crow's beak hammer. Linseed oil. Thank you, Go-Fi Bear. Ah, Bear, the man whose name is on everyone's lips. In case you didn't know, the entire guild seems to be holding its breath. We're going to see which side you'll come down on. The popular opinion is that you're ready to take up with Blanster. I have no such concerns, of course. Had you resolved to distance yourself from me, we would not be having this conversation. But that is your allegiance remains a subject of public debate, one which threatens the unity of the guild. I propose you dispel our colleagues' unfounded anxiety by demonstrating your affiliation in a manner that none may doubt or dispute. Specifically, I would of a valued client on my behalf. That, I think, would serve as proof both your for the order a resident of Quality Armor. As you may imagine, his patronage is of great value to the guild. I need hardly add that I would not entrust this commission to an armorer in whom I had aught less than an utmost faith. The client's maidservant, Northwib, will supply you with the finer details of the order and the same business at the Fisherman's Guild as we speak. Been waiting for you to come and see me, lad. Seems you've got yourself an admirer, and ain't talking about me either. I'm talking about someone else. 'Twas only a matter of time before folks started asking questions about who was responsible for the guild's recent changes in fortunes. You heard a Coast del Sol out in Bloodsore? 'Cause that's where your admirer lives. 'Case you don't know the place, it's a favorite resort of Olda's rich and famous. Aye, that's right. I'm talking about one of them. Asked for you by name, they did. Said they wished to commission the great Bear Ronso and no other. Ha. This could be your chance, lad. It ain't every day you get invited to curry favor with such a wealthy bleeding client. At first I thought it was Beauregard who was watching over you, but I'm beginning to think that Two-Faced Booger and Althal might have taken an interest in you. Anyway, you'll do it, won't you? Bah, of course you will. You'd be a goddamn fool to refuse. You'll need to trouble the bastard Phasar for sticks to me in my throat to say it. I reckon you should probably thank the Chocobo's arse while you're at it. He's the one that has made this happen. Well met, Smith. I gather you've heard about your commission? I trust you understand what an honor this is, as well as what's at stake. The client in question is a distinguished personage expectations. Should you fail to live up to them, it will reflect poorly on both you and your guild. As for myself, the last thing I need is well-conducted Olda telling about your products. Products I need hardly add, which I should very much like to sell them. In short, don't fail. Now then, I believe I saw Ms. Chriswib arrive a moment ago. She is our client's representative. Go inside and introduce yourself to her. She will explain the commission. I've heard a great deal about you, Bear Ronso. As you may have heard, my master was captivated by tales of your exceptional craftsmanship. That you, the ideal candidate to undertake a commission of particular importance to him. By way of introduction, my master's estate boasts the most spectacular gardens in all of Costa del Sol. Its many botanical marvels owe much to the effort of our chief groundsman, who has nurtured them since he was a lad. The dear old fellow has been with the family for generations now, and my master feels it is past time that his years of youthful service be recognized. And what better way to honor the tireless efforts of one's loyal servant than to present him with an exquisitely wrought example of the tool of his beloved trade? In short, Mr. Ronso, my master would like to commission a plumed iron hatchet of the first order. Know that anything less than perfection will be deemed unacceptable. We trust you will not disappoint us. That was a plume steel hatchet, wasn't it? Well, at least I have a better hatchet. But not what I was supposed to make. Fuck, really? Oh, hi. Do you have the hatchet? There you go. My, though I count myself no expert in such matters, even I am sensible to this hatchet's quality. It is magnificent. Master Phasar's words did not do you justice. You're a veritable prodigy, sir. Your hatchet is more of a work of art than a tool. When I run my fingers along its smooth leather grip and graze upon its flawless, sparkling blade, I find that I am moved. It seems a great shame to allow such a masterpiece to be used for mere gardening. Well, tools are more for a purpose. Mayhap as the blade dulls and the grip wears, it will gain a different sort of beauty. Ah, but I am beginning to sound like our chief groundsman. Such a gentle soul. Why do they need a hatchet for a garden? Wouldn't they use a scythe instead? I'm quite sure that he will see that the artistry in your creation. Why, it may even serve to inspire him in his own craft. You should be proud. On behalf of my lord, I thank you, Bear Ronso. Pray give my regards to Master Phasar. You certainly rose to the occasion. Expertly done, Smith. And it seems Ms. Kiswib has marked you out of the crafter of outstanding skill. If her master agrees with her assessment, this may well be the first of many such commissions. You have every right to be proud. I suppose your mentor will want to know what transpired. I swear your talents are truly wasted serving that fool. You may tell him I said so if you wish. You're a damn good smith, Bear. You can do better. Ah, there you are, lad. Yeah, I was literally over there. Well, tell us how it went then. Eh? He said that, did he? Cheeky sod. Talking like he knows what it means to be a smithy. There ain't no one who knows better than me, and I've only ever wanted that what's best for you. I still remember the day you first walked in here, you know. 'Twas clear to me even that he'd be a will of iron. Something in your eyes there was. Something that's told me you'd give your all to the craft. Not for a coin or fame, but for the sake of making something good. And that's just what we need around here. So don't let us down, Bear. Stick with us, and we'll do right by ye.
Something's evil brewing in me belly, I can tell you. Can't seem to keep anything down. Too many at the wretch, I reckon. Couldn't have come at a worse time, with Phasar breathing down my neck. Ragnall, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Now, when it comes to the market, you've never met a tighter miser than old Phasar, but at the Coliseum, the man throws gold at fighters like water at a fire. I woos. They know it too, so they ask their patron for a new blade. And once they get their blade, now is a bigger, sharper, shinier blade. Before you know it, I'm wasting me walking bells forging weapons for your folk, and they ain't got arms enough to wield them all. Don't get me wrong, I'd glad take on the Horson's coin, but I ain't up to it this time on account of me condition. Which is why I need ye to make whatever needs making in me stead. Have a word with Phasar and see what he wants. So Berthel sends you to me yet again. I am flattered he holds me in such esteem. As you may have heard, I have an eye for able warriors, yet without the proper arm and armaments, ability is for naught. Forwards me one steel bouge of equal parts splendor and might, and you and Berthel shall know the bounty of my generosity. But fail me, bearer, and I may be forced to reconsider my arrangement with Nalded and Velamies. Okay, I have what do you want? You've come with my gift? Excellent. Let us take a look, shall we? It's my old one. I demand nothing short of perfection, and you have succeeded my very expectation, Bear. Yeah, it's pre-used, but, you know, that should be fine. A finer bouge I've never seen. A well-wrought oak haft with a solid steel blade, more than sharp enough to slice through sinew and bone. Many an Auroch's neck shall it cleave. I cannot wait to see it wielded. Yes, the glory of the steel bouge you have forged me shall be swung in the screams of all who stand before it. Ahem. I see my trust in you is not misplaced there, and I trust I shall have need of your skills in the future. Let's see, 3. And that's what I'm wearing. And that's 4. I need new fucking boots. Why do they never offer boots for these fucking classes, bro? Like, I'm wearing level 15 fucking boots. A level 19 fucking pants.
You know, Bear, the contracts you've helped the guild secure ought to make us a fortune. If we can find the hands to keep up with demand, that is. Quite a name you've made for yourself in the process. You've got your head in the fort, so you don't hear what I do. All over the ports I hear the chatter of sailors and merchants stolen the fabled wares of Bear's Forge, and I assure you they ain't alone. Hells, it's gotten to the point where half your fellow smithies are asking what you that you forged their smithing tools, as if you've time to make 'em one by one. So I told him the most they could hope for would be one wrapped crow's peak hammer, a true example of shining excellence, to which all of its kind would be held. What you say, lad? Reckon that you do your forge master this favor? Is that what I'm using? That's what I'm trying to make, isn't it? Fuck me. Right in the ass.
That's so bullshit. I need more CP. Fuck, dude. It's fucking better than what I'm using. Alright. I'm doing a lot of crafting and stuff. We're gonna raid out. I know this is not the most exciting thing ever. You know, let's get his ass. Let's get Bonehead. He's doing some art. And of course, Bear is with you. Use my emotes if you got him. He's doing art for Wolfie Nightshade. He doesn't stream all that often. He's been streaming a lot more recently, though. But let's get him. Let's show him some love. Let's attack him.